What's up, guys? It's Peyton here, and what I'm bringing you today is actually a world's first DNA bomb. It's a switch sensitivity with no aim assist. This DNA was so hard to get just because after a while you'd be moving so fast and you had nothing to slow you down. It was hard. I'll just say that. I was also using the Obsidian Steed because I thought that'd be the best gun to help me out the most, and also I was using the what's it called? Oh, for my perks, I was using low profile, blind eye, scavenger, and toughness. I was using a Semtex, and for my streaks, I was using a UAV with extra time, threat detection, and speed. And then for my system hack, I was using disable exo and 2 extra time slots. And this DNA was hard to get, just one because I was moving so fast, and two because I had no way of getting my ammo back, just due to the fact that like I was moving around so much I didn't want to run into the middle of the maps and try to pick up ammo or do any of that. So I'd run out of ammo on like 15, 16, then I'd end up dying because I was trying to get more. And yeah, just a bunch of stupid stuff like that was happening. And yeah, that's about it for the gameplay. I really hope you guys enjoy this. This is a little bit long of a DNA. It's like 6 minutes or so, but it's better than what I thought it was going to be. I actually failed on a 15 or 16 before. As you guys will see, I think I'm like 57 and 1 or something. I don't know. But it's actually a pretty good gameplay. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too hard to get, but it was hard just for the fact that everything. I tried using different guns, like the EM1 and stuff like that, but that did not work out at all. That was even harder. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And what I want to talk to you guys about today is what happened yesterday on our hike. And I'm sorry if there's a little bit of an echo. I'm in a different room. I didn't realize there was going to be an echo in here. Just because whenever I try to do these commentaries around my family, my brother likes to try to interrupt me and starts yelling gay things at me and stuff. So I'm going to stay away from that, and I'm going to do it somewhere where I'm going to be able to finish it on my like ninth try instead of like 30th. So yesterday, me and my family went on a hike. I We're up in Arnold, California, if anybody knows where that is. And we were up in a hike at Big Trees, not like State Park or something like that. I don't know. But we went on a hike. It was about 2.5 miles long, and that was just to have fun, try to get out of the house and do something because I had to go drive back and pick up my girlfriend for the weekend. So we got to where we want to hike at, and there's a split path. You can go on this trail that's 2.5 mile long, or you can go on this trail that's like 5 miles long. I'm glad I picked the 2.5 mile one now because it was hysterical the whole time. So we were hiking down the trail, and first of all, my dad is very out of shape, let's put it that way. So every like 30 feet we're having to stop and do all that. I felt kind of bad for him, but at the same time it was good for him. And we're sitting there stopping every once in a while. And my sister's sitting there complaining because my sister's just lazy. She doesn't want to do anything and anything. So I'm sitting there giving her a hard time. And yeah, so first things first, we were walking along. My sister's in the front, and my sister just eats it over nothing. Just like maybe like a little root sticking halfway out of the ground, but that's about it. Like it was just nothing there. She just falls over face first, and that's it. Okay, well, here's the real part. This is what I really wanted to tell you guys about. This was the most scarring moment of my life. So, we were sitting there, me and my sister were up in the front. And then it was my mom, my brother, and my dad. And we were walking through. I hit this little stump that might have caused this. I am not sure. I am not taking the fault. But we were sitting there, and all of a sudden, we hear this loud scream. And we turn around, and my mom is ripping her shirt off, running down the hill. And we're sitting there like, what's going on and all that. And she gets down to the bottom like bottomish kind of part where we are. And she's like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck are those? And my mom never cusses. So it's already hilarious right there. And I go walk back up the hill and talk to my brother. He's like, yeah, she just got swarmed by like 30, 40 bees. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, wow, this hike is just turning into like a movie. This is perfect. So we were sitting there. So then we're sitting there talking about it, and it's just funny. Like, who could imagine just being swarmed by bees all of a sudden and just on the middle of a hike? And then later we were walking again. I think this is probably about 15 minutes later. My sister's in front of me, then it's me, then my mom, and or then maybe my brother, then my mom, and then my dad's just back behind us all. And I see my sister get stung. So I look to our side, and there's just probably another good 30, 40 bees flying out of out of the dirt next to me, and I just book it up the hill, and my brother, sister, and mom all got swarmed again. It was so funny. I mean, I can't believe it. Then again, my mom was like, "Those little son of a bitches, they need to die," and all this kind of stuff. It was great. It was great just to hear that. Just made the day worth it. And then later, and this is the end of the day, kind of. So we were walking back, and every single person we walked by, my mom was like, "Watch out! There's killer bees out there," and all this. And then all of a sudden, we walk up on our way out. There was a park ranger, and my sister walked up like limping or doing something stupid because she was making fun of my mom. And the ranger's like, "Are you okay? Or are you just messing around?" She's like, "Oh, I'm just messing around because of my mom and blah blah blah." I'm not entirely sure what she said because I was talking to my dad, and then my mom walks up. She was like 2 feet in front of us, so we were sitting there listening to her, and she walked up the park and she's like, "You guys should really have a beware of bees sign out there," because I probably would have ignored it, but at least I would have known. And that was pretty much the end of the trip, but it was hilarious because it's just the way it happened. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the commentary. It was a funny story, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one.